Sunday, 14th July 2024. First day of dry weather for some time. Birds are singing. I shall try and record them. But the blackberries are doing well. Sunday, 24th July 2024. Birds are singing. First dry day for a week. Yes, 14th July 2024, Sunday. We've had our first blackberry of the season. Birds are singing. And the blackberry is here. Quite a good size. You can hear the woodpecker. He is getting the worms out of the bark. This is ragwort. It is poisonous to horses. Loads of blackberries. Problem is there are lots and lots of thorns, so I will have to bring my gloves next time. They should be ready by next Sunday. Next Friday it is going to be 24 Celsius, so they will ripen. I put the wooden ruler for you to see the size of these blackberries. They're the best I've seen for some time. Last year was too hot and dry. This year it has been wet and warm. So hopefully there should be lots of blackberries. But you have to be dressed to pick them up. Otherwise they have very, very sharp thorns. The canopy is good this year. Dreamwood is looking beautiful, and that is evening wood. You can't even walk under there. The vegetation is so luscious and vibrant. These are wild yellow primroses, but now they are finished and only the leaves are left. Hopefully we will have a good display next February, March. The pond has a lot of water in it, but it has been raining for 2 weeks. Next week is going to be dry. The purple wildflowers are doing well here, and that gives you an idea of their size. This is an old oak tree. I have put the ruler so you know the size of the trunks. I'm told that these were markers for the ends of the ownership of a field or meadow or wood when they did not have GPS. So I love this tree. It's really coppiced many times and has done well. The grass in the meadow has been cut. There is wind as predicted. This is the area where first the primroses come and then the blueberries. Bluebells, I mean. No blueberries here. Absolutely amazing when the bluebells come. The canopy is increasing in size. There is less water here, but it is clear. The dragonflies have hatched, so we will not get bitten by the mosquitoes as so much. The wind is rustling in the leaves, but there is no water, even though it has been raining till Saturday. Here is another beautiful purple flower, wildflower. It's just coming into bloom, lots of buds. A beautiful view of the meadow through the wood. The yellow meadow looks lovely. Monday, 22nd July 2024. Today is overcast and Rose Bay willow herb is doing well. This was the first flower to actually grow on the bomb sites in London after the Blitz in the Second World War. The blackberries are doing well. It's only 19 Celsius, but doesn't feel like it. There is a wind, so it is quite cool. The blackberries have ripened. Not all of them, but enough of them that one can taste them. They are very sweet this year because of the sun. Very, very sweet. The stinging nettles are flowering. Lots of water in the pond. It rained the other day. You can hear the trees, the wind rustling in the trees. Very, very peaceful. A primrose plant. It's gathering energy for next year, and we should have a lovely display of wild yellow primroses. Because of the ponds, they get pollinated, so the number of primroses in the wood is increased. When we first came here 25 years ago, there were about 4 or 5 plants. Now there are hundreds. Lots of wildflowers in the hedge. There has been a crash in the pollinating insects in Kent. So it's just as well that these are doing well. Field appears to be doing well, but it's a bit high for me to see. Beautiful purple flowers. It is very windy. Difficult to focus on them. The grass has been cut for silage in the meadow. I must go and photograph the bales. And the horses are nowhere to be seen. You can hear the wind. It's really, really strong. Lots of lovely little white flowers. Again, very, very small. But when they are in a bunch, they look really grand. This pond is not doing well at all. We have got to come back and work on it. Clean the bottom. Also the trees have grown. They need to come down August onwards. Some of them are already leading that way, so it might be not so hard. But this is not doing well. Sunday the 28th of July 2024. It has been a gorgeous day, very little wind, 24 degrees Celsius high temperature. We have been sitting here looking at the fritillaries, and about 3 times we saw maybe the same one, but at least they are here. The rose bay willow herb has now flowered and on its way out, forming seeds. It was the first weed to grow on the bomb sites after the Blitz of London by the Germans. The war ended in 1945. There is a lot less water in the pond. No rain that I know of, but still there is plenty for the insects and the wildlife to drink from. This beautiful wildflower is shining in the sun. See how small it is? This is ragwort, the cinnabar moth, which has black stripes on its back, lives on this. The black stripes tell the birds the moth is poisonous for them, and it's poisonous to horses, but it is a beautiful flower. Quite small but lovely. This has been a good year for ragwort. It is all along the roads. A beautiful view of the meadow. Lovely sun. English countryside at its best on a Sunday afternoon. Tomorrow they are predicting a temperature of 30 degrees Celsius. The blackberries should ripen. They haven't put on substance. They're quite small still. And I ate one, quite sour.